practicing social distancing.
Coronavirus.
The safe.
Everybody stay inside. Well, obviously you guys are inside because, look, bro, just practice social distancing, man. It's not even about just staying inside. Well, it is about staying inside, but it's about, like, if you go outside, just don't go to a group of people. Just don't go to a group of people or be weird. I guarantee you there's a weirdo out there, though, right now, who's just going around coughing on people's doorknobs. Coughing on people's doorknobs, coughing on people's car doors and shit like that. Just things that they know people touch. Just being weird. I know there's people out there that do that, bro. There are people out there that do shit like that. It's fucked up.
Safety of our cast and crew is of utmost priority, so everything you're seeing in the next couple of weeks, we already shot a couple weeks ago, and we're also trying to shoot some things remotely now, so stay tuned. In the meanwhile, enjoy the episode.
This is crazy how serious this...
What preconceived notions do you have when you meet someone who got plastic surgery?
I hope they don't show... I don't want to see the surgery stuff. I hate that.
While some people are very comfortable...
Whoa, what?
The episode.
What preconceived notions do you have when you meet someone who got plastic surgery? While some people are...
Well, this is from, like, an accident. That's different.
Very comfortable to talk about their experience.
See, now this is the shit that's stupid. Like, what niggas be getting? Well, you know, it's their choice, bro. Because some people could probably get told, you got no titties, you have no titties, you got the body of a 12-year-old boy, or da-da-da. Which is weird to say because why are you looking at why you seen a 12-year-old boy's body like that? Like, that's kind of weird for you to say. But she looked perfectly fine before, and then after. She got her nose done. I don't like, but that's the thing. That's another thing with social media. Social media can influence you in a negative way, like very, very bad. Like, you could carry yourself fine without being on social media and you feel you're fine, feel you're beautiful. And then as soon as you get on social media and you get all this people watching you and commenting on you, you will start to literally feel yourself become ugly. And like shit like that. Ugly, unsuccessful, broke, trash, things like that. Just because of how many people are in this world that could just easily, you know, contact you and just tell you things or be in your comments. And it's fucked up, but that type of shit happens, bro.
For others, it is still a taboo topic, as they're afraid to be judged by the society.
Damn.
As you watch this episode of Odd Men Out...
See, like, I ain't gonna speak on the, you know, people who be getting the sex changes and things like that. That's their problem, or not problem. That's their choice.
And pick the middle. Think of what prior judgments.
And that lip injections, like, bruh, like, sis, she looks stupid. Like, if you don't got lips, you don't got lips.
Inform your decision.
We brought together 8 people who got plastic surgery.
8? Oh, 7 people versus 1. Okay, I'm so used to the 6.
I got plastic surgery.
Maybe the nose. I mean, how you get plastic surgery and still look bad though? I'm sorry. Miranda, she look good. Maybe the nose. I don't know. I'm looking at their noses like their noses look a little too perfect, bruh. I don't know. Maybe some lip injections. Look at me like I'm the professional. One of her eyebrows are arched higher than the other though. Ooh, should have worked on that before you came to the show, sis. Cause hair a mess too. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, when you're around someone who just constantly does makeup like Danielle, you just know these shit, bro. You just start knowing shit. Like, eyeshadow, it blends well. I like it. I like what she's done. But, like, that hair, sis, no. Should have done something with it.
Got plastic surgery.
I got plastic surgery.
Okay, I think he really got plastic surgery. This might be something where this is actually a girl who has now, you know, made that transformation into identifying as a man. I don't know. I think I'm thinking too hard, but it looks like you could just peel that beard right off or something.
I got plastic surgery.
She's got plastic surgery. Look at that goddamn nose, bruh. Look at that goddamn nose.
I got plastic surgery.
I don't think he's the one that's got plastic surgery. Because how you get plastic surgery and don't fix your fucking teeth? Like, you made sure everything on the outside was good. And you spent all that money. Why would you stop when it comes to, you know, one of the most important parts, your teeth? I swear I'm not trying to joke them or anything. I'm just trying to think this through. I really like when I can get these right. I really like when I can get these correct. I feel like he's the one who doesn't have plastic surgery because your teeth.
I got plastic surgery.
I mean, she don't look like... I mean, I'm only looking at the face. I ain't even seen their bodies. Hold up.
I got plastic surgery.
I got plastic surgery.
One of them is a liar.
I ain't even seen
If
their
the
bodies.
group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
I feel like we should say what we've had done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, the first thing that caught my eye was that little tushy there. You feel me? That's the first thing I seen, but I don't think that's plastic surgery. I think that's all her though.
Yes. Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty.
I had buccal fat removal, and I also got lip fillers. When they
Buccal fat remover?
would look at me, it was kind of like, okay, like they're like checking me out, like up and down to see like.
I've had moles removed, and I'm here to remove the moles.
I've had top surgery.
I've had a rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty.
I had a few. I had rhinoplasty, laboplasty, and septoplasty.
Rhinoplasty is a form of plastic surgery on your nose. Very common ones include removing the dorsal hump, and other rhinoplasties are to remove nostrils or make the entire nose smaller.
They finna get on her because she got a big ass nose, and that's gonna make her feel even more bad. And then she's gonna actually go and get the plastic surgery after. Could you imagine that type of story, man? Bro, she looks adorable though. She looks like a goddamn little elf fairy thingy, bro. I think it's because her ears like popping out of there, but she looks like a little fairy, man.
How old was everybody when they got their stuff done?
Mine was 2 years ago, so.
I was 18.
I was 14.
I was
14? You're allowed?
It was 2 years ago, so.
I was 18.
I was 14.
What?
I was 19.
I was in middle school.
22.
24. 8 months ago. Yeah.
Well, I gotta stop. When I hear plastic surgery, I can just keep thinking about it on like a cosmetic type of thing. Maybe she was like in an accident, you know, she got surgery for that. It's not always about. They're like, no, fuck that. That's cap. 14, bitch. Get the fuck out of 14, and you're still ugly as. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, this is followers vote. This is the Instagram followers vote.
It's pretty like superficial, but I felt like she just didn't have like the look.
You don't have to look
He
either.
said that he got cheek surgery, and I had just never heard of the cheek surgery before.
So because you haven't heard of it, it doesn't exist. Okay, sir. Or ma'am. Them. Okay, them. Okay, they.
All right, it's a three-way tie.
Oh God.
Cream, Adelaide, Whisper, and Sage. So each person has 30 seconds to present their case.
I was really insecure about how I looked. I used to have chubby cheeks, and I had no lips at all.
Buccal fat removal is a plastic surgery procedure for reducing prominent cheeks. Prominent cheeks? What is that? Like, oh, like the cheeks, like shit like that? Like when you smile is just too much, you want to get rid of it?
So it was just stuff that made me feel a lot better. And now I feel like I can actually hold my head up high. So it's stuff that I need and also my line of work.
I'm a dancer and I was kicked in the face, so my septum shifted. So half of it was to shift my septum back so I could breathe properly. The other half was to remove a bump on my nose. It's still a very large nose. I'm very well aware of that, but...
Sorry, sis. I know I said that earlier, just in case you know, sorry. I know you're well aware of it. I didn't say you weren't. I just, you know, just wanted to throw it out there because I seen it, you know.
It was because of breathing.
Yeah, so I have had precancerous screenings since I was 10 years old because my dad died of
Bro, if she's capping and she's bringing up cancer, bro, that's fucked up, bro. That's cheating, too.
melanoma skin cancer. So I have had some precancerous moles and I've had them removed via plastic surgery because it can help reduce scarring.
They're not gonna vote on her, bro. They're not gonna vote on her. She talked about cancer, bro. So they go immediately to him? But he's gay, that's mean. That's fucked up too. You can't do that. You can't do that. What is did she even listen, bro?
Thank you guys. Bye. Good luck. I probably would have talked about my consultation a little bit more and the experience I had with my doctor.
Something smell good, bro. Something smell good.
So a couple people already did it, but I guess we could go around and say why we got the surgeries that we did.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, I was super insecure about my side profile. I had a dorsal hump, so I've always wanted a nose with a little slope.
So I had rhinoplasty and septoplasty. It was mainly for breathing.
With Anna, it wasn't obvious that she had plastic surgery.
I feel like she definitely got plastic surgery because she even got in them fake, those gotta be contacts. Those are not her real eyes.
Seemed knowledgeable, but
maybe they are.
It just kind of seemed
what
like...
What y'all think? Is those her real eyes? Or those the contacts?
She was saying the same things that everybody else was saying.
So yeah, I had top surgery on trans. I had very large boobs, so that's I don't want those anymore. So that's why I did my surgery.
I come from a very Italian family, so it was that very stereotypical Italian nose. It was a closed procedure, so they went through the inside, shaved off the bump, changed the tip a little bit, and so now I have the slope nose and all that. Yeah.
The amount of girls who had rhinoplasties there, it was one of us. Anna and Miranda gave very, very convincing answers, and Jade's were a little more stereotypical, and honestly, the look of her nose, she mentioned she had a dorsal hump removed, but there was still a little bit of a bump there. I'd always been self-conscious of my nose, and I begged my parents, no, absolutely not. So I told my parents, how about when I'm 18? They're like, sure, if you still want it when you're 18, we can help you pay for it. And I was like, okay. So when I'm 18, I go up, I'm like, I'm ready. And they're like, oh, seriously? We didn't think you'd actually want that. And I was like, no, I do. So I went ahead and got it.
The first one was kind of like yours. It was more correctional. And a lot of people don't know what labiaplasty is. That's surgery on your vaginal area to tighten the skin. I ended up getting rhinoplasty 2 years later. And
so she was a thought. She was a fucking thought, and she tried to get her thotism removed, is what you're telling me. I didn't even know they do shit like that. I didn't even know they do shit like that. You know that doesn't erase your bodies, right? Well, technically, I just got surgery, so I basically, I have no bodies, basically. No, bitch, you got the surgery because of your immense amount of bodies. I'm good. Have a good day. This date is over. This date is over. Thought!
And that was kind of more for just cosmetic reasons. I was in pageants, and I just wanted to have a better look and feel more confident.
I think especially in this environment when everyone could relate to some kind of plastic surgery, it was very non-judgmental. And I think over the years I've been a lot more comfortable talking about it.
For those of you who had to pay out of pocket, how much did it end up costing you all?
Insurance covered some of it, but my parents did pay between $8,000 and $10,000.
What was covered by insurance?
The breathing part, because my septum was shifted, so I
get filler put in because their revision didn't fix what it was supposed to fix.
Oh my God, I hate people like that, bro. I hate people like that. Oh my God, I don't know why. It's just something you see in those movies of those girls who just talk shit about other people and think they're up there. Yeah, I was chilling with Brittany and she it's bro, why are you, that's so extra. You're no special. I'm gonna throw these goddamn shades at your face, bitch. And then you're gonna really, okay, I'm sorry.
I get filler put in because their revision didn't fix what it was supposed to fix. But the initial procedure, it was $9,000.
How long did you wait before you got the revision?
So I got the first one summer before I went to freshman year in high school, and then I got the revision winter break of my senior.
She about to steal him, bro. She kind of, I feel like she was is she a dude? Trans? I don't know. She's got some, if not, you're just a strong young lady. Strong young diesel man looking type dude, guy, girl. them.
Senior year. So yeah.
Yeah, I paid out of pocket $4,500 for mine.
I always thought you had to have a lot of money to have plastic surgery.
That's what I thought.
And I always thought plastic surgery was cosmetic too.
That's what I was just saying, Shannon. I was just saying. It's not always cosmetic. I'm thank you, Jubilee. Thank you for you know, there's ignorant people here. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't one of them. But, you know, it's not always cosmetic, though. I mean, I said that before she stated it, so you didn't really teach me anything. You just sort of just told me I was right. So, yeah.
Also correctional.
I was still under my parents' insurance when I did it, and I don't know actually how much it was. I know it was partially covered because I had the septo and the rhino to get there.
Anna had said some of it was covered by insurance and some of it wasn't. I was just like, okay, but like, how long ago was that?
Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's a them, they. Not that it's an issue, I just find it funny how we were just talking about those trash-ass superheroes. I wonder if she saw the video and if she likes it. Or if she's like, this is disgusting. And they're black. Jesus Christ, you had one job. Okay, so Sage is a them, they, but clearly is a woman. But hey. Them, they, them, they, them, they, them, they, them, they. I will address them as such. Because I'm not an asshole. Okay, a lot of dish cleaners here. Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with you? Would they want to be called a human? This is a them. This is a them, and you're being very disrespectful to them right now.
When did you get your surgery? When did you recover? It wasn't quite lining up in my head.
No insurance covered it, and it was 10 grand.
Yo, she's back. Well, please tell me she's. Can I say she? She's beautiful. Okay, there. She's fire. She's fire. Out of everyone here, the plastic surgery has done the work better on this one right here. On her. Them. They.
Literally since like high school, my first job. Saved up. Yeah, little by little.
That's a lot saving up.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's a stigma with plastic surgery?
Oh yeah.
Like in culture that people think that you're vain if you've had it?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Especially like cosmetic reasons. Yeah.
I really don't know, bruh. I still think it's that gay dude. Let me not just, maybe he's just feminine. Still think it's that feminine dude. Whisper, that's his name. I think it's Whisper. Could you imagine they say, they're, like they're addressing them. Like someone's addressing them. Or not addressing them, but talking about them to someone else. It's like, yeah, she just said that, and then they are like, it's not she, it's they or them. Thank you. That would be so awkward for the rest of it. The whole episode would be awkward, bro. The whole episode would be awkward.
Hi, guys. Holy moly, y'all.
Damn, they voted them out.
A lot of people probably don't know about cosmetic surgery on moles. I think they saw me moling and they hating.
Raise your hand.
Yo, them is funny. I flex with them. Them's a very funny person, man.
And you would like to continue the game?
I feel like it's too soon.
I
Yeah.
do. I don't know what to do.
So who would you say like supported you the most through your recovery?
Shouts out to
My mom.
ImDontai.
Yeah, me too.
My mom like slept in my room for the whole first week because I was just in agony and not sleeping. I always say she's like an angel for doing that.
Yeah,
so.
that's how I feel
Thanks,
too.
Mom.
I did mine behind my mother's back. I didn't want them to know.
I'm sorry, I just thought of something, and it's only because of how his hair, like, not really so much his hair, but like it's really like the beard, how clean it is and shit like that. It's like rage, bruh. It's like your rage is like your rage is distant brother twice removed or some shit like that. It's like your rage is distant brother twice removed or some shit like that.
Like first week because I was just in agony and not sleeping. I always say she's like an angel for doing that.
Yeah,
so.
that's how I feel
Thanks,
too.
Mom.
I did mine behind my mother's back. I didn't want them to know. I didn't want anybody to know.
Did you tell other people in your life? Or no, was it just...
Not till after, because I
Chubby
didn't
rage.
have like as much
Your
support
chubby
going
rage.
in. I didn't want them to know
Your
that I was
chubby.
getting it done. I didn't want them to try to stop me. I just didn't want the negative stigma to
Sir, or whatever you identify as, I don't know. I wasn't saying you're chubby. It's a thing. The guy's name is Your Rage, so it's like you're chubby. I'm still talking about him, but it's like if you're... Whatever, bro. You're not watching this shit.
convince me not to do it, so it's something I did independently on my own.
My parents were incredibly supportive. They didn't love that I was getting the surgery at first, especially with like the whole Jewish identity.
He said Afro.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
Shout out to Afro, bro.
Making your nose small and getting rid of the bump
Afro,
is just
your
like
chubby.
kind of erasing your Jewish culture, which they really weren't pleased with. But once I got the surgery, they're very loving people, so they supported me.
I get that about the ethnicity because I'm half Lebanese, and like a lot of people in my family have ethnic noses.
And I feel like I
one
should
of my
say this
cousins asked
because
me
I already
that, like,
know. I already know this is gonna get niggas be taking shit and then putting it on YouTube when I just be chilling here watching videos. Look, these are all jokes, my nigga. Okay, niggas joke me. All y'all can joke me all the time. Y'all niggas literally be watching these plug channels talking shit about me. But the second I crack a joke, bro, yo, who does he think he is, bro? I don't think I'm chilling watching a video. They're the ones who got plastic surgery, not me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about on a game?
Well, if you have kids and they have a bump on their nose, are you gonna tell them they need to change it?
Shouts out to
I was
ImDontai.
like, no. I think there's like this balance between embracing who you are and also recognizing that like if you change something and it's gonna give you this much more confidence, then yeah, do that. Like there's no judgment there.
I get what she's saying.
My mom, for sure. She's the one who like took care of me.
She
Like
looked
everyone
like a
knew,
Miranda.
but my dad doesn't.
I know a girl who looked just like her who's slow as fuck. You're chubby.
Still doesn't. I mean, he will now. I literally was gonna send him a link to this, but because like in his eyes, I'm his daughter. I'm beautiful. Like he didn't want me to ever do that. Yeah. So I couldn't. I was too scared to tell him.
Would you guys say it affected your life in any way? Like changed anything?
I mean, like confidence for sure. Yeah. 100%.
For me, it was just like being trans too. Like,
I called it.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
I fucking called it. I thought he was just, at first I thought he was like, yo, that's probably a girl. And now it's, you know, they're a dude now. But then I was like, okay, you know, maybe he's just feminine or something like that. Because they don't bring it up. It just naturally comes up. Yeah. For me being trans, I'm like, yo, what the goddamn, bro? This shit came out of nowhere. Goddamn, bro. But, yeah, I knew that. I already knew that.
again, I grew up in Michigan and that wasn't a thing. So like, it was a coupling with like getting the surgery and also like coming out as trans. But now I'm like, I'm look amazing. I'm like, let's go to a beach or something.
I think I used to be a little more judgmental with like, oh, like why do you wear like so much makeup every single day? I mean, now I wear a lot of makeup, but like other people's choices when it comes to self-confidence, I feel a lot more empathetic towards because the pain it took to like go through that and like making that decision for myself.
That is true, bros. Like some people are very hypocritical. Like, y'all need to get, you need plastic surgery to look good. Da 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 da. But it's like every time before y'all go out the house, y'all put on ton of makeup. So you can't really be coming at somebody for getting plastic surgery if you like dousing your face in makeup and shit like that. I get what she's saying, bro. She's got to be trans, bro. I just want to hear her say it. I just want to hear her say it, and then I won't. Because I'm just like here every time I watch these now, I'm just like wondering like. It's like a guessing game, bro. It's like a guessing game. Bro, I probably sound so... it's probably so offensive. I'm probably offending a lot of people when I say something. But like, bro, I'm curious. I'm just wondering, man. I'm watching the video. It's like... And it's like a peekaboo thing. Like, it just happens, man. I'm like, whoa, it's blindsiding. Like, wait, what? Da-da-da? So it's like, when I think it's there, and I have that hunch feeling, I want to say it's them. So I feel I'm waiting for her to say something, bro. I still respect whatever it is you say that you are. I'm gonna address you as such because I'm not an asshole. Okay, I'm kind of I'm kind of ignorant. I'm not. I'm a little ignorant. But like, bro, I'm respectful. Like, if you say you want to be addressed to something, as long as you're not an asshole to me, I'm not gonna be an asshole to you, bro. I have no reason to.
It took a lot, and I understand that people are gonna go to.
See, I haven't misgendered them from earlier. I haven't called them that word, that gender, since I realized how they wanted to be addressed. So you can't say, yo, I don't give a fuck about what they call them. You're clearly this, you're clearly that. Bro, I'm gonna respect you until you disrespect me. Now, if I get a little message from one of these little niggas saying, yo, I saw your clip somewhere on YouTube, and first of all, I found it very disgusting, ignorant, and most of all, distasteful how you talk and joke about me and all those other kind people that were up there that day. You and your whole audience should be completely ashamed of yourself. And you the most for encouraging it and not checking them for laughing and joking along with you in your ignorance. You are the problem. And quite frankly, if it were up to me, you and everything you're on any platform would be gone. Because that's hate that you're spreading within your little community of FNG. What does that stand for? It should stand for fear no gays, cause we don't fear you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You little shit. If I ever seen you in person, I will grab you by the head and make you suck my dick so you know how it is to have a real nigga inside of you, cause you not one. Fuck is you talking about? Oh my god, okay.
Like extreme measures to really build their self-confidence.
Yeah.
I still think it's whisper. Adrenaline. Oh, not the cute little fairy girl.
It's a very hard thing to tell. Mine was pretty typical rhinoplasty story, so I was like, okay, well, makes sense.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the video.
I think we got them all. Put your hands down.
I don't know. I was second guessing myself. In my gut, I felt like Anna could possibly be a mole. And I started questioning Miranda. Just
Second guessing herself. Thanks for telling us that,
she was
Jubilee
supposed to throw
editor.
us off. She had the perfect, or the typical plastics. Oh, ooh, that sounds bad.
If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out. If the lights
Shouts
turn
out to
red,
ImDontai.
the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Wait, what? I missed it.
And you lose.
Oh, okay. They're just saying the rules. I feel like they got him out already. It was whisper.
Good job, good job.
Thank you for not lying.
Can the mole please step forward?
Called it.
I'm like, you're all, yeah. Just all of their eyes on me. I was just like a science project, you know, and they were just, I feel like I had my facts down.
Yo, who is writing these descriptions? Whisper 6, like a science project. Has it always been like that? Have they just been writing random shit under that thing?
I was ready to get specific too. It's just they didn't buy mine.
Make it rain.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of us. Damn.
No one's gonna dispute me being trans. I mean, I knew that signing up for it. I was like, this is like my one to be in. Like I knew that I would get to the end.
After all that work.
It was hard. Yeah, we feel like I won the lottery.
Even though I'm such a proponent of like, there's no like look to being someone with plastic surgery, I definitely like learned to challenge my own beliefs and like judgments, because I was definitely looking people like, okay, who looks like they've had plastic surgery, where I should have reevaluated that a lot.
Because it's not always about changing how the world sees you.
Man, fuck that. If the show is who has plastic surgery and who doesn't, I'm gonna look at you like, yo, who has the plastic surgery, nigga? I'm trying to get that money. Fuck it, you talking about?
you, but it's about being comfortable in the body that you're in.
I think that people think that people who get plastic surgery are insecure and vain, and I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's a very brave thing to go out and change your body.
Why does everything have to be so brave? Oh my God. Like, it'd be simple things that have to be considered brave, bro. Like, it's just kind of, it really takes the word brave and makes it like it ain't really shit, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Honestly, if you get plastic surgery, that makes you so brave, bro. It makes you so brave to want to change something on you that, you know, is whatever.
For the purpose of loving yourself even more.
What is virginity?
No, it's
is like oral sex? Is that?
Because some people.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
Cap.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
Cap! Bro, he look like he, bro.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
Bro, look, this nigga look like he just got done sucking dick. Fuck is you talking about, boy?
I'm a virgin.
Okay, that first dude is probably definitely a virgin, but that's like the stereotypical shit. Like, bro,
Shouts out to ImDontai.
homegirl, top middle, her. She ain't no goddamn virgin. She's a goddamn freak. She's a goddamn freak too. She has blue hair. She's a motherfucking freak. She says the N-word in bed. She says it in bed. This dude, I don't know, bro. He acting too dorky, bro. He acting too dorky, talking about some. What is virgin? Like, what is a virgin, bro?
One of them is alive.
One of them is alive.